Silicon Valley, the epicenter for high-tech innovation and development. What components and behaviors make up Silicon Valley's success? Universities, government, entrepreneurs, venture capital, mature corporations, industrial research centers, and service providers are the main components that help to create Silicon Valley's achievements. Mobility of resources, alignment of interests, incentives and goals, entrepreneurial processes, global strategic perspective, ties and bonds, covalent bonds, and the connections creating a supercluster of innovation are the main behaviors that create the formula for Silicon Valley's success. Other companies that have tried to copy the Silicon Valley formula have not been successful. But why? Silicon Valley, as a model, cannot be directly copied. More so, companies need to create their own formula to find success. When developing, government and policymakers must adapt locally and build on strengths, not concepts. Government must help enable the environment which can lead to urban renewal. Educational institutions can give credibility and refine the entrepreneurial process. Interpersonal networks plus the ability to export are key. Collaboration among multinational giants plays an important role. Lastly, attitude can enable a region to be more competitive and successful over a sustained period of time. Additionally, businesses, entrepreneurs, and venture investors can learn from past mistakes to find success. They should consider multi-location strategies, attempt to accelerate global strategies through corporate collaborations, leverage relationships with universities, NGOs, and governments, and also, they should exploit and reinforce local successes while deploying business models that have proprietary ingenuity. The outcome found when researching the success of other companies are heavily varied. None match the achievements made by Silicon Valley, not that they can't one day. However, various factors need to be addressed and emerging clusters need to stay on their toes, following their own formula and improvising variances when needed. Asking certain critical questions as each organization process begins will provide a greater chance of success. Some questions include, who takes the first step and who leads? How can you build on local strengths? What role can and should leading multinational firms play? To learn more about superclusters of innovation and the critical questions for their independent success, read Jerry Engel's article, Global Clusters of Innovation, Strategies for Emerging Innovation Economies, published in the winter 2015 issue of the California Management Review, Volume 57, Issue 2.